Very good evening.
So how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm great. And what about you?
Yeah, I'm also doing great. Can you reopen your camera, please?
Yeah, I camera already on.
Yeah, so again open it because I can't see because after recording there is no sound. So that's why I'm saying to you. So again open it.
Uh,
Yeah, now you're visible. Yeah. So we are meeting first time. So can I know something about you?
yes, why not? I'm Suresh Kumar Kafir. Actually, I'm from Nepal, but currently I'm working in Qatar.
Oh,
And if you talk about my family, there are 9 members of my family.
yeah.
And if you talk about my education, so I have done only 10th class.
Oh,
And now I'm doing in Qatar work as a office boy.
okay,
That's all.
that's right. So what's about your hobby?
My hobbies currently now only watching video in YouTube, like a conversation video, like learning,
Okay,
not
okay.
all other video.
So may I introduce myself?
Yeah, yeah. Can you introduce you?
So my name is Sunidhi Kumari. I am from Jharkhand. I am studying class 8. I have 5 members in my family and I have 3 siblings, family and 2 small brothers. And my hobby is to learn English and to play. That's all about me.
Nice.
Okay. So may I ask some question to you?
Yeah, yeah. You can ask.
Okay, okay. So
I will try.
yeah. So my first question to you that how what do you do for practice English?
Just I am only watching video before. Just starting, I think 2 day before starting to conversation other people. But before nothing practice. Only
Okay.
just.
You are doing yeah. Only you are doing video call conversation. Yeah.
So can you suggest me what I do for this learning language?
Okay, so my suggestion to you or to the beginners one that who would really want to improve themselves. So the first suggestion is that they should learn the grammar first. Because if they are knowing the grammar as they are knowing grammar, because you are speaking very well, so that's why you are knowing grammar. The beginners they know first grammar because if they will know the grammar first, they can easily speak English. Because if they will not know the basic part of the grammar like tenses, so how they can form the sentence. So that's why grammar is very important to the speaking part. Okay, so I'm not saying that whole grammar is important, but I can say that basic part of the grammar is very important to us for the speaking part. So the second suggestion that you should learn the vocabulary because if you learn the more vocabulary, you can get more difficult can easily speak with advanced English. So that's why vocabulary is also important to learn. Yeah, we can also select the people, the foreigners, they are speaking very well. As they are knowing the vocabulary much, they are speaking very advanced English as they are knowing vocabulary. So that's why there should be command on grammar part and vocabulary part. And the third part is that we should follow the tips like LSRW. You know that I have also followed these 2 times, so that's why I can speak English language. As L for listening, we have to listen anything, whatever we could listen, like from the teacher, from the environment of any story, we have to listen first. After that, we have to speak whatever we have listened. Like we have to speak in front of camera or mirror because if we will speak in front of camera or mirror, we can easily overcome our fears. So that's why we have to speak that things. And after speaking that things, we can easily see that some people they are fearing of speaking in front of mirror and camera because I have already done like this. So that's why I was fearing that time. I was not able to speak in front of mirror or camera. I was unable to speak because I was fearing how to speak, how I can express my thoughts and feelings. That's why I was unable to speak. And now I can see that if the people they with regular practice, they can easily speak English because the peoples they are also facing some problem in video call conversations. So that's why they should speak in front of camera mirror and after that, they have to read a book because all the things included reading is very important to us. Because in reading part there we can get some difficult word. So that's why after getting difficult word, we can easily go to the Google, through which we can easily get the meaning of them. And after reading a book, we can easily get like how to speak English. We can easily improve our speaking English by reading a book. And we can also see some people cannot pronunciate the meaning in a good way. So that's why we have to also read a book. Because if we read more, we can easily speak confident or frequently. So that's why reading part is also important first in the speaking part. After that, we have to write whatever we have listened, whatever we have speak, whatever we have read. All those things we have to write by their own self. Because if we copy from somewhere, we cannot get some idea that how to find the words also, how to get some meanings, how to get some vocabulary, or through which we can easily form the sentence. So that's why writing part is also important. So if they will follow like this tip, they can easily speak. And the suggestion is that they should also do the reading part, because I was not able to do the reading part when I was in class 6 or 7. That time I was disliking the English subject. There was not my favorite subject, English. And that time I was not liking the English subject, as I was not knowing anything about English, like reading part, writing part, anything I was not knowing. So that's why my teacher, my parents said to me that if you learn the English, if you learn the English, then you can easily bright your future. So that's why I just focus on grammar. And my teacher said to me that if you learn the grammar first, as I mentioned, like for learning English, there is grammar is very important. So that's why I was not able to form a sentence also. So just I focus on the grammar part. My teacher said to me that, and my teacher also teach me grammar. After that, I can form the sentence little bit like how are you, what's your name, like this. I just form the sentence. After that, I practice English. How to practice English? I was at that time I was also doing video call conversation. That time I was fearing. That time I was unable to speak because I have a video conversation of that time. And now I can see in myself that time earlier video and now video. I can see in myself that I improve more. So that's why regular practice is also important to us. And the people when you really want to improve themselves, they really want to know how to speak English. So they can easily follow these tips. If they will follow these tips, they can easily speak English. So I would suggest you and the person they really want to speak. So that's why they can easily follow this tip. Yeah.
Okay. And you told reading also, reading writing also important this language. So
Yeah.
if I have no vocabulary, no grammar, so how to read and how to read? I think reading I do,
Yes.
but how to understand? Can
Yeah,
you?
so that's why I just put the first suggestion that first you should learn the grammar. Yeah, first suggestion I give that you should learn the grammar first, because if you are not knowing the grammar, how do you can form the sentence? As you are speaking very well, you have speaking very well, so that's why you are knowing grammar. And we can also consider some people they are also not able to form the sentence. So that's why they should learn the grammar first, because if they will learn the grammar, they can easily form the sentence, they can easily speak English. So after learning the grammar, they should go to the vocabulary part, because if they will command on the vocabulary, they can easily speak English. As you have mentioned, as you have said, like that we have to read a books. Yeah, all the people they are knowing it. Yeah, we are knowing, all the people they are knowing it, reading. But we can also consider as we are reading the magazines or newspaper, the papers they are stuck in some word. Yeah, we can consider the papers they are stuck in some word, they can easily get the meaning of there from the Googles, they can easily speak English, through which so that's why I am saying to you that we should also we should also read the reading part. And stories, newspaper, magazine we can read, through which we can easily speak English, we can get some meaning difficult words, so that's why we can easily speak with the advanced English.
Okay, that's great. And tell me how to improve my vocabulary.
Yeah, so I'm not knowing about you that how you can improve your vocabulary, but I can say that you should go to the social media, through which you can easily get some vocabulary, hard vocabulary, advanced vocabulary, advanced English. You can easily get, so that's why you can easily, because nowadays social media is very important to us, and nowadays all the people they are following the social medias. As we have seen, some people they are doing the conversation videos, so that's why they are doing by the social media. So we can get anything from the social.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, can you tell me you if in the your class also talking to English or your native language?
Yeah, in my school, sometime I used to speak with Hindi, like in the break time, or other I get the free time. That time I used to speak in Hindi, or my native language, and otherwise I speak in English, or my friends, all the classmates or the teacher they are speaking English. Because in the school there is a strict command like all the people they have to speak in English. Or there is a strict because nowadays all the people they are knowing that English is very important to us. So that's why they are also suggesting us to speak in English from now on. So that's why we are speaking English. Otherwise, we get free time then we are speaking native language.
Yeah, English is the very important because all problem facing on the currently now I am facing in the Qatar. That's
Yeah.
why very important.
Yes, yes, you
That's
are
why
right.
I should how any I can learn. I would
Yes,
learn.
it's very important to us to learn. And now I've understood, and I am grateful to my parents also that they have told me that how to speak English. Because if I will be if I will be like in the class 11, 12, that time I was not knowing English. So my teacher has forced me now only to learn English language. So that's why I'm very grateful to have my parents. And because nowadays we can also consider as all the people that are speaking English, all those things because now my small brothers they can also speak English. So why I can't speak English? So just I
Hmm.
focus on the because nowadays all the things they are given in English as we go to the marketplace or anything there all the things are written in English. So that's why we should learn English language. And we can also find that all the notification that comes to the phone or other laptop computer anything they comes in the English. So if we are
Yeah,
not knowing then how we can be how can we understand all those things. So that's why English is very important to us to learn. Yeah. So and we can also consider that if we want to a higher job, if we want to go to the good job, so that's why English is very important for taking job also. Yeah, that we can also consider the people that taking interview. So they take the interview in the English, and we can also consider like the people that are not knowing English in the village area. They can find the people they are not able to speak English also, and we can also find people they are not curious to know about the English language or other different language because they think like that if I am better in native language so then why I should learn the different language. The people of village they thought like that. So that's why if we go to the if we go to the front of that then we can also get some difficult word. We can also respect by there. So that's why we should learn English language. It is going to very important to learn English. Yeah.
yeah. You told if I go to like a good job for
Yeah.
applying, I already faced this because I have experience of computer like working account in uh, work, but I have no English language. That's why I miss this job. So I already
Yes.
faced this situation.
Yes, we can also find in my place, in my area, I can also find so many people that are suffering from the job also. Yeah, so they are not getting a good job. So that's why we should learn English.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh, yes, I already faced. That's why I decided I can learn.
Yes,
I
yes,
can
you are
learn.
definitely right. Yeah. So what's your opinion about this topic? Like it is important to us and why do you think like it is very important to us?
Very important was very important.
Yeah. Yeah, so means like that. What's your journey about English language? How did you face so many problems and what you face so many problems? Like you have said that I faced problems in the office work. So means from where your journey started to speak English.
No, before starting this English, I any people come in the reception. I after my finish work, then I sitting in the reception. But here, any people in coming, sometime coming, Misri, Levrani say coming. I saw, so I scared. So how to speak them?
Oh yeah, we can also find. Yeah.
uh,
Right.
but but now I think some removing.
Yes,
Not
yes, you are.
not full remove, but some I think remove. Hesitate not. Now I think before better than before now.
Yes, I can also see the people they are also suffering from some problems, so they can also join to the social media for speaking English. Yeah. So what do you do in your free time?
Just free time, I just watching and now starting practice like reading.
Okay, okay, that's nice. So I thought like that we have covered all the things, so shall we end our session
Yes.
because it's a very long video.
And, if you have time, can I ask one question?
Yeah, yeah, you can ask.
Uh, can you tell me learning this language? I can join class institute or I can learn from you too.
Yeah, I thought like that if you are good at speaking English in the social media, then it is very necessary. You know that I thought like that both are correct. If you are going to the institute or offline classes and you will get more time to speak English, you will suffer from so many people. There will be so many people. You will fear in front of speaking them. So you can also join that one. It is also good. I'm not saying like if you are speaking social media, it is very bad. Yeah, both are correct. If you want to go in any sector, you can easily go.
Because here the offline is not possible, but I can join online. But I
Yes,
think
you can also see in the village area. You can also see in the rural areas. They are not able to go to the schools. They are suffering from so many problems. Like they are not able to pay the money also. So that's why if they are able to do like that, so they can easily join to the social media. You can also study to from the social media. There are all the things are getting. So that's why through social media you can also learn from so many things. Yeah.
okay. Thank you.
So thank you
Nice.
so much.
Okay, okay.